So today we're going to talk about sleeping with other people. You know, the... Just kidding, we're not going to talk about that kind of sleeping with other people. We're going to talk about literally sleeping with other people and sleeping. You know, eyes closed, all out for a couple of hours, wake up. Get your mind out of the gutter, you pervert. I am someone who does not like being in the same bed with another person. I'm quite small. I mean, I'm 5'5", but you know, going in this way, like, I'm quite small. I don't take up a lot of space. However, if somebody is beside of me, my body just feels a lot wider, and it's just, I feel almost kind of claustrophobic. So I'm in a relationship, and every once in a while, I'm coming over here, and my boyfriend and I, we sleep in the same bed, right? And it's just, I can't do it. I mean, I can, but it takes a while unless I am really tired. Now, I will say that part of it is because he does tend to take up the entire bed, and he somehow always moves to the middle. No matter what I do, no matter how much I push, I put my cold feet on him, he won't move. He just continues to, like, be in the middle of the bed. And I'm over here trying not to fall off. I like to stretch out my legs. You know, it's funny, I have my own room in North Carolina, my own bed, and I still only take up, you know, the right side of it. And I don't really get all, you know, stretched out. There are times that I do, but I've noticed that for the most part, I'm usually just kind of in the same spot. But I like just knowing that I can stretch out if I want and have all the room that I want. I don't even like it when my cat is with me on the bed. Well, I prefer that he's on the bed with me and sleeping with me, and Libby as well. But Zane really loves to just be at the leg, which is so frustrating. And if I want to move him, he'll just run away, because he doesn't like that I moved him, because he's your typical cat, right? And then I get sad that he's not with me, and then I'll tiptoe around him and go into weird positions just to leave him there. And I can't sleep. There's lots of tossing and turning, and this happens when I'm sleeping by myself as well, but it's just, at least if I'm by myself, I can toss and turn as often as I want, and I don't have to worry about waking up the other person. If it's my cat, I don't really care as much. They sleep all day anyway, right? I just don't know what it is that makes my back feel so uncomfortable when there's somebody else in the bed with me. Does anybody happen to know the science behind that? Because that is something that I would love to know. And then I end up being awake until 4:30, 5:31 because my sleeping schedule is incredibly messed up. And two, I just want to get really tired in hopes that I'm going to be so tired that I just fall asleep and not have to worry about being physically uncomfortable. Now, I know that I am not the only person that has issues with being in the same bed as somebody else, or a couch, or anything. And you know what, actually, now that I think about it, hotel beds are not so bad, because hotel beds tend to be big enough, at least the ones that I've been in most recently during events and stuff. But, oh, for the most part, I just like to sleep by myself. That is my preferred method of sleeping. Anyway, if you happen to know if there's a science thing behind this, please let me know. If you want to follow me on my social media, I have my usernames right down here. If you want to send a letter or anything, I have my P.O. Box address right up here. Patreon and last video over there, and my coffee link, so you can, if you want to caffeinate me some more, down there in the info box and pinned comment as well. As well as the hashtag No More Craption shirts, which are on sale for about a week or so more. I upload every Monday and Thursday, and I will see you later. Bye.